Will you share a bit about your experience, Sarah? Because I know you've had some, and I think maybe for our listeners, it will really like be relatable to kind of see like how did it shift for you and what was happening there.
It all started with reading about intuitive eating. That's where I decided to take my eating disorder, that was a mixture between anorexia and emotional eating, into hands. So I thought, I really understand the logic behind this theory. It makes a lot of sense. I can't wait to try it. And I just started buying foods that I would never bought and never eaten. However, the issue is that I still had to control my weight in a crazy way because I was a ballet dancer and every gram counts in that job. And everybody is obsessed about how a dancer's body looks. Yes, there is now a movement for acceptance and all that. I believe it's just a little fluff. And underneath the truth is the thing. So I was in this very vulnerable space of having a body that was changing and was getting to a healthy weight because I was eating in a completely different way. And if I kept going through that path and had a bit more of support and acceptance of myself as a first thing, but also from other people, I would have probably bridged into I'm eating intuitively, I'm understanding. But it went entirely wrong because the feedback I was getting is your body's out of control, you've got to lose weight, we're not going to cast you in the role, you got to do something, what is happening? Are you becoming less motivated? You don't love ballet as much. So a lot of self-doubt. And then I started restricting again. And that was the worst because my body now had seen how things could have been and didn't want the restriction any longer. And that's when I went into stages of binge eating and then extreme restriction for other days or weeks. And it was an up and down cycle that culminated with me just having to take a strong decision and being like what comes first, my career or my health? My health. And at that time, I had done a lot of psychological work. I had gone to the root cause of my eating disorder that was in childhood, like everybody's root cause of an eating disorder. You can confirm that. And after healing all of that, because I had a splendid childhood. So when everybody tells me I have a splendid childhood, I say me too. And it's true. I mean it. I am so blessed. I had amazing parents. Everything was fantastic. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to have some trauma in the childhood. Trauma is there. It's in this world, and the sooner we accept it, the sooner we can heal it. It's not like it has to be this crazy abusive situation that happened to you. It can be a tiny comment that wasn't even meant in a negative way, but it can cause an eating disorder later on in life. So it's really always worth having a look at what happened in your childhood. What are the little programs and associations that your brain has formed that will make you want to control food in a crazy way?